Hi everyone, this is Xander Breach, and this is my Weight Loss Journey 2, Part 29. Before I continue, I must ask you to watch the warning video, and please watch the first season as well as the first 8 episodes of Season 2. If you have not, please go ahead and do that. If you have, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, let me kind of retract my mind here. Where I last left off, I was basically enjoying my spring break, and the year was 2007, but I was playing spy with the girl I had a crush on, her prior boyfriend before me, and realizing he wasn't much boyfriend material. I also mentioned that during that weekend we were going to do something special, like one of the staff members were going to hold like a big get together. That's your quick recap. So, during that weekend, I remember it clear as day. We all got together, every group home in that group home system all got together, and we ate out, and I don't know whether if we brought our lunch or not, but we all got together and had a little fun. There was activities, there was basketball playing, we did walks. I remember actually one of the walks I was with my crush and a couple of other friends in the staff, and we're walking around and we see like this lake, and I asked what would happen if I jumped in, and I was basically told that if I was to jump in, that the plants would latch onto my feet, and going into the water would be like quicksand. So I was thinking, wow, and I also asked, how would people know I passed on? Like, how would people know that the water affected me? And they said your body would be floating in the water. So long story short, I would drown, but unlike quicksand, my body would pop up. So it was like an eye opener, and I realized, nah, I ain't going in there. But good views, I may add. We hung out for a while, and it was basically the perfect time to, enjoy ourselves. I mean, it was the last of Spring Break 2007, but my attention was mainly towards spending time with my crush. I had that mindset that if I came off a nice guy, maybe, just maybe, she may get the idea of breaking up with the guy she was with at the time. I wanted that idea because I knew he wasn't boyfriend material, for one. Two, they're not meant to be. And three, I had the goal with the hopes that if I'm a nice guy, a gentleman to her like I normally am, that would set an impression. But I had to come off as a friend because I knew that any hint that I liked her, it'd be weird for her, but to him, he may get mad and I may get punched. So I had to play my cards right. Any hint, even a small hint. And that's one thing I had to keep in mind. Because if I was going to win this girl's heart over, I had to play the caution game at all times. And that was important to me. So we hung out for a while. May have done a couple of activities beforehand. And we got to talking. Don't exactly remember what we talked about, but one of the staff members was there playing supervisor, so I really couldn't do much of setting an impression. I had to set the impression when I knew it was just her and I talking. One of the staff members would get the hint and warn me when I don't need a warning. So we sat there and we talked, and after a while she's like, I need to go to my boyfriend to cheer him on. And I'm like thinking, oh, you still want to be with that guy.